In this video, I'm doing an updated top 10 trophy case cards in NBA 2K23 Myteam because now the Dark Matters are available, the Dark Matter Tim Duncan and the Dark Matter Dr. J. So I want to include them on this list, but I also think my list has changed a lot since the last time I did this video, just getting to use these cards a lot more and getting to see what they play like in game. So let me know in the comment section down below who are some of your guys' favorite trophy case cards in the game, and let me know how many pink diamonds, opals, and maybe even a Dark Matter you guys have, and let me know what you guys would change about my top 10. But coming in at the number 10 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Gordon Hayward. He's a small forward, power forward, 6'8" with a 6'7" wingspan. Not the best of wingspans, but he's just going to be an all-around great small forward. 93 ball, 90 mid-range, 86 speed, 86 acceleration. Defensively, not going to be the best, but he's going to be solid all around, having an 82 block, 84 steal, 87 lateral quickness, 85 perimeter with an 81 interior defense. He's got some really good Hall of Fame shooting badges, including blinders, catch and shoot, corner specialist, deadeye, mini magician, and space creator as well. So all around, I think Gordon Hayward gonna be an amazing small forward trophy case card. Coming in at my number 9 spot is gonna be Pink Diamond Big Z. He's a center, 7'3" with a 7'6" wingspan. Yes, he's only gonna have 44 speed and 44 acceleration, so he's gonna be a super slow center, but he can shoot threes at a very high level. 88 3 ball, 92 mid range, with also having Hall of Fame catch and shoot, claymore, and corner specialist as well. So as a pick and pop big man, he's gonna be super elite, while also being a good interior defender, having a 90 block and an 85 interior defense, great rebounder, and he's going to be great at finishing around the rim as well with a pretty decent jump shot. So for trophy case cards, at least for centers, I think Big Z going to be one of the best in the game. Coming in at the number 8 spot is going to be Pink Diamond Derrick Rose. Feel like he used to be a lot higher on my list, but I do like a lot more trophy case cards than a guy like Rose. Still going to be super elite though, 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan. Can obviously play the point guard and shooting guard position. Stats wise, I mean, he's going to be very athletic and really good at going to the basket and super fast as well. 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 95 driving dunk, 98 vertical, with also having a 95 ball handle and a 98 speed with ball. So a super fast point guard, really good at dunking the ball and really good at getting to the basket, having Hall of Fame clamp breaker, hyperdrive, and quick first step as well. Defensively is where this card is a letdown and definitely is a little bit of a liability on the defensive end, only having a 54 block and a 55 interior defense, with having a pretty bad player model as well. This card definitely gets exposed on the defensive end, but if we're just strictly talking about offense, like, he's got a solid jump shot, his movement is pretty decent as well with the D-Rose size up. So overall, I think he's the 8th best trophy case card in the game. Coming in at the number 7 spot, I think Worthy is the card that's dropped probably the most on this list. I would say Worthy, when I first did the top 10 trophy case cards, was definitely in my top 5 for sure, but now he's dropped all the way down to the number 7. He's a power forward, small forward, 6'9", 7' wingspan, and I'm not saying he's a bad card at all, because Worthy is an amazing trophy case card. That just goes to show how good these trophy case cards are. The fact that James Worthy is the 7th best in my opinion. All around though, going to be a great power forward or small forward. He can run power forward and small forward and be elite at both of those positions. He's going to be really good at going to the basket, 90 driving dunk, with having some really good Hall of Fame finishing badges, including Acrobat, Aerial Wizard, Bully, Fast Twitch, Fields Finisher, Post Spin, Pro Touch, and Slithery as well. He's got good speed, 90 acceleration, and surprisingly enough, he actually has a really good jump shot because he does have that John Wall base. So overall, going to be a very complete small forward or power forward for the trophy case cards. Coming in at my number 6 spot, we're going to be talking about the first Galaxy Opal, and that's going to be Clyde Drexler. I do think he's a better card than Worthy, which I didn't think before. Now that I've used Worthy a lot more and I've used Clyde a decent amount, I like Clyde a lot more. He's a shooting guard, small forward, 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan. I think a lot of you guys are going to disagree with that. Disagree with me on that one though. So let me know down below, who do you guys like better, Clyde or Worthy? I like Clyde a little bit more. I think he fits the meta really well. 94 speed, 94 acceleration, with also being literally one of the best rim runners in the game, having a 98 driving dunk with a 97 vertical. He's got Hall of Fame posterizer, limitless takeoff, fast twitch, acrobat, some really good Hall of Fame finishing badges. And then defensively, he's not going to be the greatest, but he's going to be solid, having 88 steal, 90 lateral quickness with a 90 perimeter. Looking at the playmaking badges, he's got Hall of Fame quick first step, hyperdrive, 5 clamp breaker and ankle breaker, which is really nice to have on your shooting guard. And then even defensively, he's got Hall of Fame chase down artist, off-ball pest, pogo stick, and workhorse as well. So Clyde, in my opinion, gonna be the 6th best pink diamond, our 6th best trophy case card in my team. Talking about the number 5 spot, coming in here at the number 5 spot, halfway into the list, is gonna be Opal Jimmy Butler, which is actually a lot lower than he probably was on the first time I did this. He was probably number 2, but now he's all the way at the number 5 spot. He's still an amazing shooting guard though, 6'7" with a 6'8" wingspan, and like I said, he's going to provide you with some really good defense, 96 steal, 96 lateral quickness with a 95 perimeter as well. Even having an 82 block and an 85 interior defense is pretty solid for your shooting guard. And then defensive Hall of Fame badges, this is where he excels on the defensive end, is with the Hoff badges. He's got Hall of Fame workhorse, pick dodger, menace, interceptor, glove, clamps, chase on artist, challenger, ankle braces. Offensively, he's not going to be a bad card, but nothing too crazy. I mean, 92 speed, 92 acceleration is pretty nice. I will say jump shot is solid in the catch and shoot, especially in the corner. It's a pretty decent jump shot, but off the dribble, he kind of does like this fadeaway jump shot, which really isn't the best in my opinion. So overall, I'm gonna have Jimmy Butler as the 5th best trophy case card. Coming in, I'm at number 4 spot. This one might be a little bit surprising and a lot higher than he was on the first time I did this around. It's gonna be Pink Diamond Russ. He's a point guard shooting guard, 6'3" with a 6'7" wingspan. This card is an amazing point guard, probably the 3rd best or maybe even the 2nd best in the game. He's going to be super good going to the basket, 98 speed, 98 acceleration with having a 95 driving dunk and a 95 vertical as well. Super good with the ball in his hands, 94 ball handle, 98 speed with ball, with also having Hall of Fame clamp breaker, dimer, and quick first step as well. So this card going to be unstoppable going to the basket, Hall of Fame posterizer, limitless takeoff, giant slayer, fearless finisher, fast twitch, and acrobat. And jump shot wise for Russ really isn't that bad. I feel like his jump shot's pretty easy to green, and he's got the MJ dribble style. It doesn't have the normal leaner, but his movement's actually be pretty good for your point guard. Yes, only a 78 3 ball and not the best shooting badges in the game, but his jump shot is good enough where I feel like you can knock down pretty consistently. Coming in at my number 3 spot, now this is where we get to some controversial takes. I'm gonna have Tim Duncan Dark Matter as the 3rd best trophy case card in the game. So you guys could probably guess who's my number 2 and who's my number 1, but Tim Duncan, I think Anthony Davis is actually a better power forward and a better card than Tim Duncan. Now that's going to be very controversial. I need to hear your guys' opinions down below. Who do you guys think is the better card? Now I'm going to quickly explain. I'm not going to go too into detail, but if we're talking about offensive, card, an offensive card, or just an offensive card at the power forward position, I think Anthony Davis does more on the court offensively because I think he's got a better jump shot. His movement is way better, which I know doesn't matter too much at power forward, but if we're just strictly talking about offense, I think Anthony Davis is the better offensive card. Now defensively, that's where stuff definitely goes towards Tim Duncan. He is going to be much better on the defensive end, but I don't feel like he kind of moves that well on defense. Like, I feel like Anthony Davis can swing across the court a lot faster. I don't know if that's because of the speed or the lateral quickness. I'm not exactly sure why, but if you guys have used Tim Duncan and Anthony Davis, which I'm sure not that many people have, but let me know in the comment section down below, who would you guys rather at your power forward spot? I actually think Anthony Davis is the better power forward. And then obviously coming in on my number 1 spot is going to be Dark Matter Dr. J. I mean, he's easily the best trophy case card in the game. He's a small forward shooting guard, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. I mean, if you just look at the stats, going to be literally the most complete card in the game, or at least one of the most complete cards in the game. Tons of good Hall of Fame badges, obviously having 20. Jump shot, I will say jump shot wise, he does have a really good release. I just think it's a little bit slow. So I think if they were to update this card and give him quick release timing, I think he'd be honestly the 2nd best card in the game. But overall, obviously, it's still going to be amazing. And if you had the normal leader as well. So let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think about my top 10 trophy case cards, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.